Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Game of the Week. The Zulus. I think we're set up okay. We are getting a nice little peace deal, so cash is going to fly in here now. That's going to help us with our army. We've really kind of stunted her quite a bit. We'll get to knights. We're going to get a campus going there. Another campus going here. That'll kind of get us boogieing along here. And, yeah, should be okay indeed. Rory for the win. Yeah, Rory's out there making up with some noise. Do I have concerns over my city's shortage? As in my number of cities? No. When I'm doing a military run, I only start with 2 or 3 cities. Like new cities. Like, yeah. Because I'm going to have all their cities, right? What's the point of making 6 or 8 of my own cities if I'm going to go take all theirs as well? I just got weight all those cities. Normally, I'm much more quickly to the offense than this, but I don't know, poor decisions, barbs, things like that have just kind of slowed me down a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to very quickly get rocking and rolling. I'm going to get this trader in this city and build a road down to Palenque, I think. I could do the trade road right to here, actually. I could do it all the way to Aiken instead, just to get the road going better. Maybe I'll do that. I like Plank for the science, but yeah. But yeah, no, this is tons of cities. I just been incredibly slow. I just been incredibly slow in this game playthrough. DMG, thank you very much. Or DM Grimlock, I guess. DM Grimlock. Probably more accurate. Thank you very much for that. Like that there. Link. So what I'll do with these guys is I'm going to bring them back here and just let them hang out. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well, we can't even get it right there. I guess I'll go to Plank after all. I like the gold in science anyway. It gets me through these hills and into this area, and then it's pretty much flat land all the way in. And we'll wipe them out. Let's put this in here. Let's go there. And oh, they've got a religion. There they come. These guys have the 2 foods, 3 mines, pop 4. Kind of want to do more stuff for this city down here for tile-wise. Couple mines here and here. Could chop out as well. Could chop here into something. City states are falling pretty quick in this one.
The 4 building blocks.
I do say so myself. Barb. Silly barbs. Tricks are for kids. Wait. 3 trade routes. Yeah, I'll let the capital have that one. One, two, three, four, five, six.
Being a mercenary, though.
There's Mercs. There's the discount card. That means cores. I think what I may do, because you have regular units turn into cores. I'm gonna need a battering ram. Because regular turns tune into cores, now that I've got the core technology, when you take an opposing city, I think what I may do is... I'm like way too slow. Is leave these units just as regular knights, and then they'll all, when I take cities, I'll just take turns. They'll all just turn into cores for free. Which, I don't know which one that is. As it ends. Yeah, it's, I don't know, might have been Mapuche? Like that kind of, yeah. Oh, you're certainly not getting your money's worth today, folks.
The poets have been mysteriously silent.
6 turns. Golden Age coming in hot. Maybe. Need one more era score for something. 6 turns. I guess I gotta go take this out. And it's a pikeman. I don't like my chances of taking that out with this dude right here. 3 turns I can turn on the mercenary card, do all the upgrades. Whew. Using a Pantheon, can you still get discount building inter troops well beyond the technology's age that you're in? Yeah, as long as you're building that particular troop, yep, you still get the boost as long as you're building that. If you're building troops from the ancient or classic era, you still get the boost. Doesn't matter what era you're in. Easy, kiddo. Stop it. You stop it right now, mister. Oh man, nothing impressive about the strategies today, folks. Oh, well, I mean, it just got rewarded for Archer. How many more turns? 3 more, and I just need the 1 era score. And my dedication is still for Eureka's, which is fantastic. Going to need it. She thinks I'm a warmongerer.
some terrible things in mind.
Change policies. I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna turn that on. And I'm going to turn on Professional Army. That army, though, it's been a slow start. A lot of patience has been required, but we are ready to rock and roll. Governor title.
Blast, build, battle.
My back's getting pretty tight. Research. Yes, hello Nubia indeed. We're coming to say hello. Golden Age that doesn't do much for us, eh? Just about as useless the Golden Age as you'll ever come by, but... why I would raise cities? Well, generally speaking, in a run like this, I would be looking to keep cities that have campuses and commercial hubs in particular, as well as encampments. Commercial hubs in particular for the gold and the trade routes, to help keep this more machine going. And then of course campuses to keep up on that. If they don't have if they don't have fresh water and they don't have at least one or two of those districts, that is gone. I generally think like 2, maybe 3 cities per civilization, just in order to make sure that amenities don't get out of control. Like, it's going to be hard enough to keep people happy with the warmongering and that. So that's generally kind of a rule that I go by. I guess I could have exchanged information on their capitals. It's not like I'm really worried.
Beginning my studies.
The hell? With 24 walls, let us go ahead and do it without the battering ram. The battering ram is going to be a few turns behind, obviously. Wow, rip Valletta. It's not that far away. That'd be some serious gold. He's got quite a military. Science is pretty good. Yeah. He's got good science. This has been a terrible run. Yeah, it's just I've been so slow. His military's ahead of mine. I think I'm gonna take it. I think I can do it, but it's just I don't know. I got to figure out a way to get this game back on track. It's not been good. This has been far from pretty. Easy. Sorry, folks. Oh, you can still go against you can still fight somebody you're in an emergency with. Because they turn into cores when you take cities. Conquering a city with a unit will upgrade it into a core or army if the proper civics are unlocked. So I've got a couple that I built as cores. But for the most part, especially since this is going to be easy takes, whether they're cores or not, then I just, it's like free unit, right? Dirty Harry, what's up, bud? I'd like to build the commercial hub here. To be honest with you. Oh, Mapuche's joined in as well. And that means I got to share their vision and meet everybody, which is fantastic. It means I met Geneva. Look at all the things and all of the stuff. The Galapagos is on this. Look at that. That's interesting. Oh, wow. So this is actually connected. That's... Never would have guessed that this and this didn't continue to one another. Wow. That's crazy. New continent. Bunch of era score. Okay, so we're 3 turns away from Terracotta, which will be fantastic. I'm gonna go with an army in there. Go like that. I need this guy to die. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have an army in the back there. These guys are basically just waiting to turn into cavalry at this point. I don't even know what I'm doing. Shitty terrain I'm approaching on here. Really shitty terrain I'm approaching from. Look at the size of Germany. They've taken out Namidal, they've taken out Muscat, they've taken out Banderbernay, they've taken out Valletta. They've founded 8 cities of their own. They've taken out Granada. Whew! But these have been fighting because they've actually taken Frankfurt here. Frickin' Germany just spammed the living night. Oh my goodness. This is going to be some seriously interesting games here, guys. We're going to need campuses. We're going to need science. We're going to have to get going. Holy cow. I'm going to call it there, folks. Gotta go. We're going to... next turn, we'll be taking out... Or next episode, we'll be taking out cities. And making sure we start hitting Germany. Yeah, we've got all these knights. We'll start doing something with them. What do you think? See you then. Bye-bye.